What is going on, guys? Shipmaster 22 here, and sorry, it's been such a long time since I've done these highlights, so I just, it's the throat still. Well, welcome back to the highlights, guys. It's been a long time since we've done these, but we're getting back on track with the videos. I've done a lot of the highlights already, but we're on pole here in Hungary for round, I don't know, 7, 6, I don't know. Anyway, 5 red lights. Off we go on the line, yellow banana of the Renault, but unfortunately the white and red Sauber of LCC Speed Demon gets a far better start than we do off the line, and he takes the lead coming into turn number 1. I try and brake as hard as I can and as late as possible, but unfortunately I can't get through coming down towards turn number 1, down towards turn 2 and 3, still all over his backside, but can't get past. Luckily Pepsi and Briggsy are a little bit further away, so they're not troubling at the moment, but we go as wide as possible through there, which is not ideal, and we get a warning for our troubles as well through turn 4. I've had trouble around there the whole race, but I mean, Hungary was one of my better tracks, you know, managed to get pole in the wet conditions, but not close enough to LC at the moment. I mean, I think I was just a bit nervous. The fact I actually was on pole, first pole of the season, I think. Can't remember. I always forget my races. But moving on to lap number 5, still behind LC. DRS is now enabled, so it's a prime opportunity to do that overtake. Coming down the main track, of course, only one DRS sector. I make it as hard as possible onto the grass, coming across the start finish line, but we pop it towards the inside line. LC not going to defend the position, hard on the brakes, bit of a lock up on the right side, but we make it through nice and easily down the inside. DRS open again, and I've got a better traction off the corner than LC. Defend the inside line just a little bit of a lock up as well for my troubles, but we make it through there and move up into P number 1, back to where we started. But one strategy here in Hungary, soft to mediums, easy as you'd like, and we come out back into first place. I think Briggsy doing a good job as usually he's number 1, but tonight he was number 2 because I was just on fire. But coming down to this next corner, I saw bobsleigh. Every time I think about bobsleigh, that goes through my head. He's lagging all over the place and just drives straight into me. I mean, what on earth going through his head? What a fucking idiot. I mean, simple as that. It's just he's like a moving bollard who purposely gets in the way. I mean, you've seen it throughout the season how horrendous it is, and it's ridiculous. And yeah, there we go. But that cost me about 2 seconds as well. And you know, Pepsi is all over my ass coming on to the final 2 laps, and well, I mean, Pepsi uses his car to the best advantage as he can coming through the sector. He brakes a bit late, pushes me onto the curb, and I go for a ballerina spin round turn number 5. And the anger that was coming out, the language coming out of my mouth at the time to Briggsy, I'm sure he can vouch for me, was not clean to say the least. And Pepsi just gives me a tap. Be it desync or did it on purpose. Probably did it on purpose knowing Pepsi. No, okay, I know he didn't do it on purpose, but that sucked. Managed to get P3 because of the penalty that he got 10 seconds, I think. So still a podium, but it's just like, oh god, got to be a win, which sucks massively.
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
A great success!
Great success. Alright. We managed to. Well, I didn't do that on purpose. Or did I? No, I definitely did not do that on purpose. Belgium was never a good track for me, really. But moving on to Italy, Monza, starting in P number 4 here, the Italian Grand Prix. Briggsy unfortunately lagged out, so that sucks major ass. And well, there's only one runner, which really doesn't help us in the champion fight. But coming down towards turn number 1 is going to be a big braking zone. It's going to be a lot of bit of a clusterfuck, really. But that is 5 red lights on screen for us, and it's lights out and away we go. Got Bibbin on my left. I think it's LC and Fawn who are still fighting for the champion lead at the moment, but we managed to get a better start than Bibbin, so we dive it down his inside. I was tempted to get Fawn, but I thought, no, let's take it easy through here. Just about missed Bibbin there. Pushes me extremely wide. I try and go around his outside, but can't make the move second. All over his back end, coming round the Curve Grande through here on lap number 1, but I still can't get past him, and I've got to be careful because I think it's Monkey Pie is all over my backside, but down the inside we try and go, but can't make it work. But a lovely switchback down the inside. Bibbin had to brake late, and I moved me up onto the podium on lap number 1. And now I have a chase down Fawn and Elsie Speedham, who are leading the Grand Prix at the moment.
Well done, mate. Nice
We have a
start.
tantalising battle, as you'll see in a second. But I was just looking forward to actually racing with the top 2, which I hadn't, well, of course, hadn't done in Belgium because I crashed pretty quickly. But moving on to lap number 5 now, and as you see, Fawn's lagging a little bit, which it's going to cause some shit in a second. And we'll be coming through Oscari right on the backside of the top 2 now. I was really looking forward to having a great little battle with these guys. As Fawn dives to the left side, Elsie on the inside. We're sitting back with a popcorn in hand, munching away, coming down to the final corner late as I can, and try and capitalise on any mistakes these guys make. But Fawn is a little bit deep there. Elsie pops it back up the inside, and there's a humongous crash. Elsie puts it in the wall, contact with him and Fawn. I think it was a bit of a desync really between those both, but that allows me to dive it straight up the inside of Fawn late on the brakes, and I just about hold the position through turn 1 and 2, and that put me back into the lead of the Grand Prix, which I hadn't been all Grand Prix. He tries to get me back. He's going to have to hang it around the outside if he wants to get past the mighty Banana of Troop Master 22, but down towards the next chicane on, so he's not close enough to make any moves as we get a new faster sector 1, but nicely on the brakes, and we keep the position for now. But this is where it all goes Pete Tong. We go towards the racing line to try and get the best exit around the final corner, and he does down my inside. I wasn't going to defend it, but a lovely bit of desync all over the top, and that is me into the wall. I was again
Okay, box. We're
bloody
adjusting
angry.
strategy.
No, I was very English, but yeah, absolutely pissed off. You know, car's wrecked. Had to bottle my chance. Well, I didn't bottle it. Bloody Fawn's desyncing laggy car gave me put me in the wall, and I get a fucking penalty as well, which is a joke. As much as I respect Fawn as a racer, that was the second time that happened in the race, and didn't get any penalties, which did piss me off a little bit with the whole thing. But you go down the inside of the Monaco guy. I don't know his name, I'm going to be honest, mate. You didn't really give anything to the league. You were just at the back the whole time, and you weren't very funny in the chat either. But anyway, we go down his inside around the final corner. It's a very disappointing Grand Prix, finishing in P number 6, which could have been so much more. And unfortunately, Briggsy, of course, not be able to race, which sucked for us because I actually finished in P7, which sucks even more. But yeah, but that's the end of the highlights. Hopefully you enjoy, guys, and some more will be coming out very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.